I've just spent an hour interviewing a candidate we're not going to hire. 5 minutes in, and I knew it was a disaster, but still, I had to stay there. Sounds familiar? It probably does. What if I told you there was a way out of this madness? At Devskiller, we designed and tested 7-step formula to hire top tech talent. Formula addresses the biggest pain points of the recruiters and developers. These include a painful, long and confusing recruitment process, ridiculously high hiring costs, and wasting plenty time on interviewing weak candidates. The problem is recruiters don't typically have the skills they recruit for, so they need to ask developers to run technical interviews. The more they do that, the more frustrated developers get. Recruiters try to solve this problem by evaluating soft skills at the very beginning, but that's another way of wasting time. They still don't know if someone can code or not. Alternatively, recruiters also try to exclude candidates based on their CVs, which still doesn't have anything to do with coding skills. CVs can be misleading, and this type of pre-screening typically results in losing good candidates. You should recruit people for their programming skills and not their resume writing skills. Truth be told, all this creates a lot of tension between HR and IT. The steps we'll cover in this video can be applied to all these stages of the recruitment process, from sourcing through screening, interview, offer to hire. So let's get this party started. Hey, guys. It's just a saying. Like, there's no party. Oh. There is definitely a shortage of great developers, so getting their attention is hard. The first step you need to take is to start sourcing creatively and focus on quality over quantity. Sending copy-paste email in bulk makes no sense. Developers already get hundreds of these emails, and they all end up in spam folder. You need to rise your game, personalize, anticipate their needs, ask them what's missing in their current position. Treat them as humans, and above all, act like a human too. Target the right people for the right spot. To do that, learn to use GitHub, Stack Overflow, and LinkedIn more efficiently than other recruiters to get the better sourcing results. Example, viewing a developer's recently asked questions in Stack Overflow gives you an idea what they're currently working on without having to ask them about it. Another idea? There's a way to search Stack Overflow to find users from a specific location and using a skill tag you're after. That's just the tip of the iceberg. Use this information when approaching the developer so they see that you did your homework. When it comes to sourcing, it's stand out or die. The second step is to implement automated technical screening platform. Why? Your recruitment process needs to be lightning fast and super efficient. Just imagine how you can grow your employer branding and recruitment results by keeping the whole process in under a week instead of over a month. Running technical interviews for every single candidate will never let your developers get their real job done. They'll just be interviewing people all the time, which they most likely don't like.
Hey man, I didn't study computer science just to talk to people.
Of course, there's always a catch. In the case of technical screening, the choice of task you use is super important. You should use tasks that mirror real work done in your company and allow the candidates to use all the resources they used to. Developers hate jumping through hoops that make no sense for their job that they're applying, but they love solving coding problems that matter. The third step, run online coding interviews. Developers are busy and scheduling interviews can be a nightmare. Traveling to be interviewed in person is a waste of time for many programmers. Online coding interviews lets you see the candidate's skills in action and they show you how they think. The easier you make it for the candidate, the more likely people are to get engaged. The fourth step is to make sure the offer you give is timely and fair. Check tech salary benchmarks and try to be as quick as you can. If you take too long, you're losing the candidate altogether. Don't be a cheapskate because that will sacrifice quality. The fifth step of the developer hiring formula is to increase the technical awareness of your recruitment team. This will help you to understand who are you recruiting and why. The easiest way is to finish our free tech recruitment certification course, where we go through nuts and bolts of tech recruitment to get you going. Again, it's free and you just need to invest your time to go through it. Some recruiters don't even know the difference between Java and JavaScript. Don't be like that, period. Step number 6, eliminate unconscious bias. You might think you're not biased, but hey, that's why it's called unconscious bias, right? Diverse teams perform better and are more productive. Anonymized automated technical screening and creating multiple touchpoints are a great start. The final step, number 7, show your candidates you care about them and nurture them throughout the whole recruitment process. Make the process clear from the beginning so they know exactly what they will go through and how long it will take. Notify them about the status of their application. Thank them for taking the time to attend the interview. And most importantly, nobody's favorite, let them know if you're not going to hire them if this is your decision. That's it for now. So there you have it, the 7-step formula to hire top tech talent. If you need help in optimizing your recruitment process, drop us a line at hello@devskiller.com. Thank you for watching. I'm looking forward to your questions and comments.